Just about 6:45. Let's get a check on your local weather forecast. Courtney Aitken joining us again for a second day in a row. Good to have you back, and kind of not feeling too bad out there today. Feeling a tad bit cooler than what we've seen the past couple of days. Good morning.
Sure, yeah, good morning. So tad bit cooler this morning, but this afternoon will actually be a little bit warmer. We're on sort of a mini heat wave here. So today and tomorrow will be nice and warm. Tomorrow especially warm, so it's going to be a short-lived kind of hot day tomorrow. Not quite as hot as what we saw Friday and Saturday of last week, but nice and warm nonetheless. So those of you who like the heat will definitely be happy tomorrow. But here's a live look from Domenico's on the wharf this morning. Those boats sitting on water that is barely moving at all, almost like glass out there. But that's within Monterey Bay, and outside of it, very much different. So we do still have this gale warning for all of those spots in purple. That is a good 20+ nautical miles out from shoreline, and it's still down from Point Pinos all the way down to Point Piedras Blancas. The one difference, though, for today compared to yesterday is the unaffected area is a little bit bigger. So the Monterey Bay area has remained unaffected since this gale warning was issued, but we now have a little bit bigger of an area kind of on the Santa Cruz coastline up past Pigeon Point. So places like Davenport, that is a good spot to reroute if you are headed out on a boat today, or if that's something that you want to plan for the next couple of days. Stay out of the purple, but that area right there, that is safe. Now, as for your highs today, I did mention that we are warming up, so we're now seeing mostly 80s for Santa Cruz County, 80 for Capitola, 84 in Santa Cruz itself. We've got mid 80s for Felton and Scotts Valley, and we're leaning on the side of upper 80s for Ben Lomond and Boulder Creek, upper 70s for you in Bonnie Doon, low 70s in Davenport. Over to Salinas, we have 74 for both Prunedale and Salinas, upper 80s to even some lower 90s for Morgan Hill and Gilroy. For northern San Benito County, you've got mid to lower 80s for San Juan Bautista and Hollister. Still in the 60s, Castroville and Marina look very seasonable today. But next door in Watsonville, notice we're a whole 20 degrees warmer than Castroville. So 87 in Watsonville today, 82 in Aptos. And at the peninsula, feeling a little bit warmer today. We are now seeing some lower 70s for Monterey and Seaside, upper 60s for Carmel, upper 60s even for Pacific Grove. You'll be at 68 today. Pebble Beach, though, a few degrees cooler, 64. So you should be one of, if not the coolest spot today. Bradley, 94 today, and we're even warmer in Parkfield, mid 90s, lower 90s for the San Antonio Valley. So that's places like Lockwood, Fort Hunter Liggett. And then up in King City, 87, 1 degree less for Greenfield. So 86 for Greenfield and Soledad today. 88 in the Pinnacles, 81 for Gonzales, upper 70s in Carmel Valley, and some mid to lower 80s in Big Sur. Taryn?